Your dog forgives you for almost everything. The missed walks, the forgotten treats, the accidental step on their paw. They forgive you instantly, completely, without conditions. But there are things, quiet things, things you probably do without even realizing that don't work the same way. They don't cause a fight, they don't cause a bark, they cause something worse. They cause your dog to slowly stop trusting you. Stay until the end, because number 10 isn't what you think it is, and it will change the way you see your dog forever. Welcome to Mindcraft. If you love your dog and want to truly understand them, subscribe right now. Let's get into it. Every time a stranger reaches for your dog's face and you let it happen, even when your dog is leaning away, even when their body is telling you no, you are teaching them one devastating lesson. You won't protect me. A study from the University of Lincoln found that dogs read social situations through body language with extraordinary precision. They know when they're uncomfortable, and when you override that signal by holding them still or pushing them toward someone, you aren't socializing them. You are proving to them that their distress doesn't matter to you. The dog who gets dragged into greeting after greeting doesn't become friendlier. They become more anxious, more reactive, because the one creature they relied on to read the room failed them repeatedly. You don't need to apologize for your dog. You just need to be the one who says, "Not today." That single act of protection does more for your bond than 100 treats ever could. Say your dog's name right now, in your head, in your natural voice. What feeling does it carry? For most dogs, their name is the most important sound in the world. It is the word that means you exist and I see you. But when owners repeat a dog's name in frustration, Buster, 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 no, something starts to erode. Research in animal cognition consistently shows that dogs form strong associative memory around their name. They don't understand grammar. They understand tone attached to their name. And when that tone is regularly charged with frustration or anger, the name stops being a signal that says good things come when I respond. It starts being a signal that says brace yourself. A dog who hesitates when you call their name isn't being stubborn, they're being careful. And that hesitation is a quiet record of every time their name felt like a warning. Keep their name warm, always. On Monday, the dog is allowed on the couch. On Thursday, you yell at them for the same thing. On Saturday, it's fine again. To you, this is a mood. To your dog, this is chaos. Dogs are not flexible about rules the way humans are. Their brains are pattern recognition machines. They survive emotionally and physically by understanding what the world expects of them. When the rules shift without warning, without logic they can follow, without anything they can predict, they don't adopt. They destabilize. A 2019 study in applied animal behavior science found that dogs in inconsistent training environments showed significantly higher markers of chronic stress than dogs with clear, consistent expectations, even when the inconsistent environment was otherwise comfortable and loving. Your dog doesn't need perfection. They need to be able to predict you. Because a dog who can predict you is a dog who feels safe. And a dog who feels safe is a dog who trusts. Pick your rules. Hold them every single day. You come home, there is something destroyed on the floor. You look at your dog, they look guilty. You correct them. Here is what actually happened. Your dog does not connect your correction to something they did 40 minutes ago. Their episodic memory doesn't work that way. What they connect it to is you walking through the door and then something bad happening. The guilt face you're reading isn't guilt. Behavioral scientists call it appeasement behavior. It's your dog reading your body language, sensing your tension and preemptively trying to de-escalate. You corrected them for being happy to see you. If you have ever done this, and almost everyone has, the damage isn't permanent, but it is real. Every after-the-fact correction chips away at something your dog desperately needs, the certainty that coming to you is always safe. Which direction do you walk? Which route? How fast? When to stop? When to sniff? When to turn around? If the answer to all of those is you, your dog is living a life with no agency whatsoever. Dogs who are never given choices, never allowed to decide even the small things, develop what behavioral researchers call learned helplessness. The dog stops trying to influence their environment because experience has taught them it makes no difference. And learned helplessness doesn't stay contained to walks. It bleeds into how they interact with the world. It bleeds into their relationship with you. Let them choose the direction sometimes. Let them linger. Let them decide when a greeting is over. These aren't acts of permissiveness, they're acts of respect. And your dog will feel the difference in a way no study needs to confirm. This one will feel strange at first. You pick up the leash. Your dog explodes with excitement. You're not going for a walk, you needed to move it. You put it back down. You say, "Let's go," and then you sit back on the couch. You show them a treat, ask them to sit, then give it to someone else. Dogs track your signals with a precision most owners never fully appreciate. A 2021 study in animal cognition found that dogs were significantly less likely to follow the pointing cues of a human who had previously given them false information compared to a human who had been consistently reliable. Your dog is building a model of how trustworthy you are. Every broken signal, every fake out, every baited and switched moment degrades that model quietly, persistently. And trust, once it starts leaking, is slow to refill. Mean what your signals mean, every time. Dogs hide pain. It is not a choice. It is millions of years of evolution telling them that showing weakness gets you left behind. So when your dog does show you something, the subtle limp they're trying to walk off, the flinch when you touch a certain spot, the reluctance to jump up that they used to do without thinking, they are overcoming something deep and biological to communicate with you. And when you miss it, or dismiss it, or say they're fine, they're just being dramatic, they don't try harder next time. They try less. They go quieter. They carry it alone. You are the only advocate your dog will ever have. You are the only one who can say something is wrong before they can no longer hide it. That is not a responsibility you can afford to take lightly. Fireworks, a screaming argument, a car ride that ended at the vet, a dog who lunged at them through a fence. These things happen. You cannot always prevent them, but what happens after is entirely in your hands. Dogs don't debrief, they don't journal, they don't process on their own and arrive at peace. What regulates a stressed dog's nervous system is physical proximity to someone they trust, a calm voice, and time. Without that, without you showing up in the aftermath, the stress event doesn't close, it stays open, and open stress events stock. A dog carrying unresolved stress isn't difficult, they're depleted. Be the one who closes the loop. Here is the thing about the title of this video. Dogs don't actually have a list of unforgivable things. They don't hold grudges, they don't build cases. The word never forgive, that's a human concept projected onto an animal whose entire emotional architecture is oriented toward connection, not resentment. What your dog does have is a nervous system that remembers, a body that keeps score, a brain that is constantly, quietly updating its model of how safe the world is and how safe you are specifically. So when we say they'll never forgive these things, what we actually mean is these things change them, slowly, without drama, without a single bark of protest. The dog on the other side of these behaviors isn't angry at you, they're just a little further away, a little quieter, a little less certain that you are the safest place they know. And the beautiful, aching truth is, every single thing on this list is reversible. Right now, today, you can start building back every bit of distance these things created. Because your dog is already looking at you. They have been this whole time. They were never waiting for an apology. They were waiting for you to understand. If this video changed the way you see your dog, share it with someone who loves theirs. Subscribe to Mindcraft. We're here every week helping you understand the animal that chose to spend their one life with you.